this dark ASMR intro because my girlfriend is asleep and I am running out of time to record and edit these videos. So yeah, we're just gonna have to run with it. I just have 3 things to say and only one shot at this, really. So we're just gonna have to get this right on the first time. Yeah. First thing is, this is probably my last video of the year, unfortunately, because I'm going on vacation next month. So probably not gonna see any more updates until it's 2024. But new year, new me, right? So hopefully more content next year. Also, it's gonna be a shorter video, finally. I've been trying to do that with my videos for a while, but for some reason, they keep ending up being half an hour long anyway. What's up with that? I don't know, but now I have no choice. It's gonna be a 10 to 15 minute video because I have no time to do anything more. Yeah. And then last but not least, I did not have time to record and edit a tea segment for this video, which probably doesn't mean anything to you guys, but I feel the need to show you proof that I am drinking tea right now. That is tea. Sip, sip, yum, yum. That is sleepy time tea, but I did not record myself making it because, once again, I'm running out of time. So, yeah, hopefully that is all I need to record to start this video and catch you guys up on what's going on. And hopefully this all works out because I don't have time to record this again. Alright, let's get into the actual art.
Originally, I was going to start this off by just concepting the lamppost. However, I decided that I was going to need multiple light features throughout the map, so I actually started with this old-looking spotlight idea, which is probably going to be used for highlighting certain key features on the map, and giving them sort of a lower perspective light, making them look a little bit creepier. And as you can see, I'm using my method of first of all referencing and then sketching, then laying down a foundation of vector shapes, and on top of that I then start to put some just free stock images for textures and then shading them and adding all the final touches. And now here I've moved on to the second light source, which I thought would be kind of an interesting idea, which was a fence covered in these sort of cheesy cheap plastic lights, because I feel like that would add to the realism of a real corn maze having that sort of feature in it. And then finally here I move on to the most important light feature, which are the lamps. And originally I was going to go with the design of a regular like metal street lamp, because I thought that would for some reason add some sort of creepiness to it, like why is a street lamp in the middle of this maze? But actually I decided to go more towards this rustic, hastily put together idea, like it was from the scraps you would find around a farm. And I don't know, I just kind of like this idea more. I think it works a little better with the environment. And yeah, so this is what they all look like together in the final concepts. The next step, of course, was to start modeling, and in this video I'm just going to be modeling the lamppost. I have not gotten around to doing the rest of them. I do feel like I'm getting a lot better in some of the other programs like Blender. However, moving between so many programs, I found I kind of lose track of all the new things I've learned, and so I kind of have to relearn a lot of stuff again. But it usually doesn't take me too long. It's just an easy Google search away most of the time. And yeah, I'm just going to let you guys enjoy watching me model out this lamppost. And now comes time for the most fun part, UV unwrapping. Yay! Okay, but seriously now for the actual fun stuff, the texturing. I showed this off, this is a Substance Painter, and I showed this off in one of my previous videos, and it is incredible. It still remains incredible. I'm so excited every time I get a chance to use it, because it's just so easy to use and makes like these really realistic and yet highly varied textures just with some sliders and some painting. Yeah, and this is not a sponsorship for Substance Painter, I swear. I just love it so much, and I'm so glad that I get to use it for this project, and it just really elevates the realism of all of my models. And here's how that same model and textures look now that I bring it back into Blender and start playing around with some lighting, just to get the scene kind of set up, get the vibe in check, as they would say. But honestly, it looks even 10 times better in Unreal Engine anyway, which you guys will see in a bit. Now you get to watch me fumble around trying to find the best way to make a sandbag from scratch. And as you can see, none of these methods are really working for me very well. That is until I grow a brain and figure out I should just start from a two-dimensional circle and then just extrude it out like I'm doing here, finally. And now, finally, the dreaded time of figuring out how to animate. And at this point, I was still terrified of just bringing it into Unreal Engine once I figured it out in Blender. So it was like a multiple step process, and I knew it could mess up at any time. And sure enough, it did. It broke so many times, and this is the kind of struggle I'm talking about. Yeah, so it took a while, but I did eventually figure it out. Yeah, so don't mind my appearance, by the way. I just woke up. Uh, and sometimes you kind of just get into these things expecting everything to go wrong. So I'm just honestly shocked that it's working. Anyway, yeah, now I just gotta clean up a few things and I'll see how the animation looks in a more fleshed out scene.
So that's all I have for you guys this video. I did make significant progress on the corn stalks as well, but unfortunately I ran into some last minute issues trying to get them into Unreal Engine, so I decided I'm just gonna save all that for when I get back, and inevitably fix those issues so I can put it all into one video. But otherwise, yeah, just wishing you guys a happy Halloween, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and whatever else falls in between now and the next video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all later. Bye.